what's going on? I'm playing Wii music, and we're gonna play Latin style. That's what's up next, because we just did reggae. So, Latin drums is the first thing on the list. Let's begin. Latin style. So, this is it. Latin music gets all of its lively sound from all the little rhythm details that go into a performance. And that sentence is very, very important, because it's very true. It's a very, very, Latin music is very big and vast. And all the rhythmic ideas and stuff applies to all music. It's easy to get left behind when playing such an energetic jam. Keep your pace up when you play. Let's get started. Sweet. Latin drums create the rhythm. The percussion parts lay down rhythms that help guide the rest of the band. So you want to focus on getting a steady rhythm. As the bebops go through their cycle, you'll play a rhythm that flickers with that Latin fire. Yeah, nailing this part will give the song its Latin vibe. But listening carefully to the toot will help you get it. So the drums are the most important thing, basically, is what it's saying. This is how you establish everything. See? Cool, eh? Yeah, so it's on the 4th, 16th note of the first beat and the 3rd beat. And then the upbeat of 2 and 4. So it's 1, then, so if you count 16th notes, 1, E, and right? So it's on the 4, it's not the upbeat of 1, but it's the 4th quarter note. So 1, E, and right? I wanna look over that again, just to show you. Okay? Go, 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 go. Nailing this is very important. See? 1 E and 2 E. So it's hard to count, because I don't know if my voice will be exactly in sync. But you see, if you divide each beat into 4 pieces, that's how you get that last one right there, like that. Oh man, I can't do it. I'm trying to do constant notes so you can hear it. Yeah, whatever. Sorry about that. I just wanted to that's the thing about the emulator. I can't do a constant rhythm like that. Yeah, I kind of screwed up, because that's one that the emulator isn't the best for. Because now we're actually getting into sophisticated rhythms. Sophisticated rhythms are awesome. But I think I did it as good as I could. So let's keep going. Whoa. Wait. Maracas. So I'm using a wireless sensor bar for this under the monitor. But I could also just turn on my Wii, and that powers on the sensor bar on the Wii, and I can use that with the emulator, because all the sensor bar is just 2 lights. The Wiimote is actually the camera. It's actually in the Wiimote. The sensor bar isn't a camera, it's actually lights. So anyways, second percussion part, we're gonna add touches to the main rhythm. The maracas lay down 8 beats. So hit that bebop beat with your main hand. Play between their beats with your other hand. So what he's saying is just do a steady 8th note, you know, just constant 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's all he's saying. Hey look, it's exactly what I said. Oh, what does he say? Try B and Z. Yep. So the Latin style is something that it has a lot to do with the instruments too. Like maracas used in a minimalist way previously is not going to be the same this time. This time it's going to really it has to do with the speed of. Yeah, I did like a little ending there. I was like dun 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 dun. That's what I did at the end with the maracas with both hands. But I think I did pretty good. I just tried to do constant 8th notes and then did a little bit of 16th notes, like which is twice as fast as the 8th notes. So 4 notes in a beat. Like chaka 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 chaka. So electric bass. See, notice how the instruments being used here for bass chord aren't they're upfront awesome instruments, so they're all gonna play a big role and be cool with each other. So the bass part gives the depth of tone that holds the jam together. We've heard that before. When playing the electric bass, use a simple version of the Latin drum rhythm. Okay. Because the bass and the drums are important together. The bass and the drums together form a bigger instrument. You know, they are a part in together. They are one and the same in a way. In a song, bass and drums. So playing fewer notes in this pattern is a little tricky, but the difference really helps drive that Latin vibe. Ready? So it's on the 4th 16th note of that first beat, and then it's on the up beat of the second beat, and then it's on 1 and 3. So it's not really a triplet. It sounds like it. A triplet is 3 notes in the time of 2. It isn't 3 notes in the time of 2 because the last one doesn't have as long, isn't held for as long. Alright, I kind of screwed up there. I'll show you. I'll redo it, and I'll play I'll play an actual triplet at some point. Okay, so you can hear what it is. hear it? See, I did it again. I shouldn't have done that, actually. It doesn't sound good, playing an actual triplet. So, yeah. Forget that. So I played a chord once, and then I was like, oh, that kind of sounded bad. So I did it a second time to try to make it sound better. It might have made it sound worse, but I think doing it twice kind of makes it seem like a little, like a phrase, you know, or something, you know, like to do something to do it again later. And it turns into like a recurring thing instead of just like, oops, I made a mistake. Then it's like, yeah, I meant to do that phrase because I went there again later. So that's another thing that's just like real music. So the chord part adds depth and accents. We'll use the marimba. So marimba is just like a vibraphone, except it's made out of different material. I'll let you guess what it's made out of. We use the marimba to spice up the backbeat. It's a little tricky to keep it constant, however. Simply play when the bebop's noses flash yellow. So basically upbeat of each beat. Yep, I got it. So whenever you do one full bar perfectly, it stops you and goes, okay, you're ready. I think ending with one note's better than trying to do any sort of like da-da-da-da, like weird thing like that. So I think that was good. So keeping everything on the upbeat there, it's just whenever you do anything like that, like whenever you play any part that's just all on the upbeat, it always adds to the song in a positive way in terms of making it sound faster and more uplifting, I guess. It's really hard to put those things into words, even if you've done it a lot, you know. So, yep. Start the harmony with a saxophone. You'll play short notes and long notes. That's what really keeps the music moving, with exciting contrast. So that's an important thing, keeping the music moving with contrast, like making the things move up and down. Hold those long notes during parts when notes aren't coming. Yep. There's only like one part when notes aren't coming, like it's pretty strange. This is a very simple melody, but I think it's talking about everything in general, not just Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So, let's go. This is gonna be fun. Look at his face, he's so ready. I don't know about that ending, but whatever. That was pretty awesome, and as you can see, using sophisticated rhythms, you know, and then having each one of each instrument's playing like an interesting rhythm, but they're all kind of on top of each other still. Like they're all still in the same spots, but they're all kind of a little bit different. Like some are using the same spots, but also using slightly different spots. Just like the one that's all on the upbeat, and then the one that's all constant eighth notes. You know, like the one that's constant eighth notes is also all on the upbeat, but it's also all on the downbeat. You know, and the drums are like the drums are everywhere, or like the maracas are everywhere that the drums are. But the drums and the bass are kind of feeding off of each other. Like, you understand? Like it's very cool. Alright, let's play. That was weird. I try to like elaborate on the melody so much that I threw the melody out the window and just kind of started soloing near the end, basically. So yeah, but I think that was all within the feel and the emotion of the Latin style. I think that was all very, very good. Oh shit, I picked 50. I meant to. Damn. I really, really meant to make that one 100. But I clicked the wrong thing. Instead of clicking the slider, I clicked OK. Oh, shucks. It's okay, I've still made the video, right? The video's still there. Let's watch it. This is amazing, I think. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. No, I think that was really good, like, for a video game to have made that. Like, oh my god, like, all it is, like, all those extra solo things are, it actually, like, it's just like a giant chart of just, like, what notes work, you know? Because they're never making you play a wrong note. Even if it sounds slightly dissonant, it's still part of that, it still has something to do harmonically with the structure and where things are going and stuff. Like there's still a plan for that note. Yeah. Basically, it's amazing what you can do with rhythmic phrasing. It's really cool. Like, rhythmic phrasing really is the core of music. Yep. Latin style really is awesome. Latin style. Yeah, we did it. I just want to see what the sample is. Well, what's their version? See, it's exactly what they told me to do, right? Mine was more interesting because of my, I did some cool stuff with the maracas. I did some cool stuff with the bass at some point, and I also did some cool harmony and melody stuff. Yeah, mine's way better. Mine's like that, except better. So, we got the first 4, and then the second 4, and up next is the last 3. Tango, Japanese, and electronic. So, guess what? I'll see you later, and next time, guess what I'm gonna play? Tango. Alright, see ya. Alright? Take it easy. Later.